Well, clearly it's dark outside. It is 10:55 p.m. We're giving spooky vibes. Today's been so interesting. I dropped off a seemingly healthy child at preschool and picked up a not so seemingly healthy child from preschool. He came back to me with sniffles. Poor little guy. He just doesn't feel good. And it's just sniffles right now, so it's no big deal. But still, my poor baby. So I had to put him to bed and do all that before I could start this video. Welcome back to another Baking Through Betty. These next 2 weeks are going to be interesting. I mean interesting in like the next 4 recipes are all based on the same thing. So instead of doing each one for the next 4 weeks, I'm going to break this down into 2 and 2. Tonight we're going to make the key recipe and the first variant, and then next week I will just make the key recipe and do the other 2 variants of this. However, I don't know how this is necessarily a treat or confection because it is fondant. That's right, fondant, like what you would put on a cake or something as decoration. And I don't really know what I'm going to do with this. So it's probably going to be a recipe that gets made and not eaten. Probably. Maybe. By anyone. We're going to do it a little differently this week. I'm going to move you. I'm going to bring my KitchenAid mixer that lives in that corner over here. And this is going to be really simple and really easy. And I'm really grateful for that right now. So that's some funky lighting. But here we are. First things first, we're going to do 2/3 of a cup of sweetened condensed milk. Let's see, can we back out a little so you can see what I'm doing? There we are. So first things first, we're going to do 2/3 of a cup of sweetened condensed milk. Oh, maybe I should be smart. Into the bowl. If I don't sound as loud and excitable as I normally do, not that I'm a very loud or excitable person, it's because my toddler is asleep in my bed and I can't shut my door all the way. So I'm trying to be fairly quiet, and I know that this is going to be the biggest challenge with that. Oh well. So we're measuring into a bowl. I'm going to read this how it's written so that you might see some of my confusion. 2/3 of a cup of sweetened condensed milk, which is half a can. And then you're gradually going to add 4.5 cups of sifted confectioner's sugar. I don't know why we'd add that gradually. And then you blend it well. And then add a teaspoon of vanilla and a teaspoon of almond extract. So I guess we're gonna sift this, which is cool because I have a sifter. Okay, 4.5 cups, huh? Let's move that. Can we see better there? This lighting is gonna be so funky in this video. I'm so sorry. So sorry in advance for that. It would work better if I had 2 lights. Oh, and we're making a mess. That's nice. What do I... Oh, I have a thing. I have a thing. Confectioner's sugar is essentially powdered sugar. Just if you didn't know that. Now you know. Okay, 1. Kind of sifts itself there. This thing's old school. It's gonna make a mess everywhere, just watch. powdered sugar is going to go flying. Okay, there's one. There's two. There's three. Here's four. I think it's time I get a new sifter, guys. This is my grandmother's. Probably the same grandmother who owned the Betty Crocker cookbook there. And there's the half. What a lovely mess we have here. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. So this first step says to blend well, so I'm going to use the paddle. And I'm going to use my guard. I'm just going to put this on. And gradually add it. Okay. And then I'm going to add, a teaspoon of vanilla and a teaspoon of almond extract. Almond extract is new to me. I don't think I've ever had it in my house before. I don't think I used the last of my vanilla extract in the last recipe. Oh, Jesus Christ, I just moved it. I put it up here. Good Lord. Way to scare yourself, bro. Don't do that. Don't move your baking stuff around on yourself. It's scary. Ooh, does that taste good? It's so good. A little more than a teaspoon because some of it's spilled. 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon. I'm gonna need more vanilla soon, guys. I'm almost out. It's a tragedy. And that's it for ingredients. So, again, super simple. 4 ingredients. Easy. I'm gonna remove the paddle and put the kneader on. Because the next step is to knead it. And as we can see, it's already getting kind of dough-like. And I don't want to make my KitchenAid too cranky. Not gonna lie, this like already feels very fondant-y, although you can see a lot of the powdered sugar just kind of like got glued to the bottom there. Because that happens, unfortunately. I'm sorry if I sound exasperated. I'm just a tired mom. Trying to put content out for the few of you who watch. I appreciate you. So you're supposed to knead this. And the more I look at it, I wonder if I'm gonna have to knead it by hand. Because the consistency. I really don't want to. I really don't feel like it. But what must be done, must be done. Yeah, that ain't really doing much, is it? Yay. I get to do it by hand. Okay. refresh, reset here. Hang on. Little reset done there. And well, let's go down here. Whoa, hey, chill, bro. Chill out. You guys like how I talk to myself? This is me on a daily basis. Yeah, so that's cool. That's me. Washed my hands, took my rings off. Oh, I didn't know what that was in the viewfinder for a second. And we're gonna dump this onto this parchment paper and knead it. It's like the consistency of really thick Play-Doh, but like wet. Like when your mom would re-wet it when it got dried out. Yeah, that's kind of what it feels like. Oh, good Lord. This is not helping. Knead until smooth are the instructions and what we're looking for here. And what I'm doing at this moment, I'm just trying to pick up little crumbs. I'm just trying to pick up the crumbs. I just didn't want to do this directly on the counter. But it's clean. I mean, I've washed it like 5 times today. Aside from what you've seen me do here, it's clean. So, I say, screw it. I'm going to keep making new messes for myself to clean up tomorrow because tonight me isn't going to do it. Alright, knead until smooth. That's what we're doing. My counter's like too high for me to do this comfortably. Knead until smooth. Knead until it melts onto your counter. That's why I wanted to put the parchment paper down. Because I knew this would be fun. I just don't know what smooth is. What does that mean? Smooth like a baby bottom. Come on, baby, pick yourself up. Pick yourself up and put yourself back together. I mean, that's pretty smooth. Like, well, maybe not. Maybe? I don't know. Seems smooth to me. And so, because I'm making 2 recipes tonight, I'm going to cut this in half and we're going to do the other recipe with the half. Because the instructions literally say into 1/2 of the uncooked fondant recipe, knead 1 cup of finely chopped nuts, cut up candied cherries and candied pineapple, and enough confectioner's sugar to make it easy to handle. Then we're going to shape that into a roll. What? Cute. Cute little roll. This says to cover it tightly with a damp cloth and store it in the refrigerator for 24 hours. With a damp cloth, huh? I wonder if paper towel counts. Cover it with a damp cloth. Tightly. Like you're swaddling your sweet baby child. Into the fridge you will go. Okay, so with this one, that was violent, I'm sorry. This guy, we're gonna add, stuff to it. So I'm trying to punch a hole in it. Remember last week when I said I don't like to add nuts to my stuff? Here I am, adding nuts to my stuff. Again, 1/4 cup nuts. Look at that mess. This is fun. This video is evolving into chaos and I'm loving it. I don't know how, oh good God. How is this supposed to work? Oh no. Oh no. You're all probably watching this going like, we can't look away. It's like a train accident. Ew. Why? I'm just, you know, struggling with this. I thought this was gonna be easy. I thought this was gonna be simple. It's been almost an hour of recording. I'm sure it's flown by for you though. I really do like making these vlogs. Like, they're a lot of fun. I can't lie. So I couldn't find candied cherries and I couldn't find candied pineapple. This is the closest thing I could find. So we're gonna use this. Yum. This is gonna be, I can see this being like really, really, really weird. Okay, so let's all just go on this journey together, please. Okay, let's, come on. I'm all going to be falling out. There's going to be a lot of silence on my end from this video. I'm just like concentrating. So I'm sorry there's not a lot of talking and probably a lot of just videoing, but like I'm in the mental state of need. Because where else would I be right now? We're going to roll this into a roll per the instructions, and then we're going to slice it and then fridge it. Maybe this is where my parchment paper would have come in handy, and maybe I shouldn't have thrown that away. This looks questionable. This just looks questionable. So I'm just really just begging you not to judge me. Judge any of this. I promise my counter was clean when I started. Wouldn't I want to chill it before I slice it? Shape into a roll, slice as desired, and chill until ready to use. It doesn't even say eat, it says use. Listen, I need you guys to hear me out once again, because I'm going to chill it and then slice it. I feel like that would just be, I feel like that's just a better way to go about things. All right, I will see you guys when those are chilled, and then we're gonna do stuff with them. All right? I'm gonna go to bed now. I'll see you in the morning to finish this.
Can you see me now, Mr. Krabs?
Good news, everybody! The child's cold only lasted 1 day! That's awesome. Yeah, so I got our brick and our log out of the fridge. They have chilled, and we're gonna finish this video now. So let's put you down here and I guess show you the concepts of what we could possibly do with these things. Yeah? Drum roll, please. Yes. All right. Let's start with the brick. It was in a damp, moist paper towel. Oh. How did I do this? Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's coming off. In bits. Oh, well, that side stayed moist. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I mean, that kind of worked. That looks gross to touch. It's wet and slimy looking. Yeah, yep. I'm gonna take this off. Let's put that there. All right. We can manipulate it a little bit more because it got dry on one side. As you can see, this is slipping around everywhere. No more. All right. I'm just kneading it just a little bit. I genuinely don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Probably nothing. Anyways, you can, you know, put food coloring in this and, you know, use it to decorate things, essentially, is what you would use fondant for. There we go. Better. I have nothing to decorate and I have no time to make anything to decorate right now, so, you know, whatever ends up happening here with this, you're probably not gonna see because it's not gonna be anything exciting. Maybe I'll just let Kendrick play with it. That would be fun. He is currently at the museum with his daddy because I needed the house to myself so I could finish this video. Yes, I do know I'm a day late posting it. My life has gotten out of hand, as always. That's the struggle with being a full-time mom and worker and someone who needs personal time. All right, we're just gonna put that over there. Now for this. Now, if you remember the instructions, you didn't see that. If you remember right, the instructions told us to slice it before we chilled it, but I didn't do that because I felt like it would be less of a mess to slice if we chilled it first. So here we go. Let's slice this bad boy. Okay, yeah. At least everything's like well integrated. You know, it doesn't look too bad. It's a little dried out. Like a little cracked on the inside. I don't know how well you can see that, but that's okay. Remember, this is coming from the Confections for Kids page of the cookbook. So I don't, like, are they supposed to eat these? I don't know. Is it even gonna be good? I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know how it wouldn't be good because it is like powdered sugar and condensed milk and almond and vanilla extract. There you go. That's your fondant there. There's your fondant. Enjoy your fondant. Yeah, okay. Well, as always, I will eat a piece of this on camera. This has a big old chunk of fruit in it. Let's try. It's actually not bad. Hurts my teeth a little because I got sensitive teeth. But it's not bad. Yeah, I'll take that as a win. You know, I've said before that I don't like nuts in my treats. The walnuts are soft enough that they're not like overly crunchy, and they're small enough that they're not like, you know, they're good. They add a nice flavor. The candied fruit mix for fruitcake, a little tangy, and is a nice contrast to the sugar. So cool. Yeah, I'd call that a win. I would share that with people. Yeah. That's nice. That's nice. I like it. Okay. You know, great. I don't have a lot of words at the moment in my brain because it's been a weekend. All right, it's good. Not healthy, but it's good. Okay, come back next week for part 2, where we're gonna do the other 2 fondant recipes in here, because remember it was like the key recipe, which is this guy, and then the fruit fondant, and then we have fondant rolled in coconut and fondant walnut bites. So more walnuts, I guess, were popular in the 50s. All right. Well, I'll see you next weekend. Thank you for watching. Enjoy, and have a good week, friends. Bye.